Hey everyone, my name is Nolaway, and currently I'm just waiting for the Baldur's Gate to download, just patch itself. So just spending a little time talking to you guys. Um, Basically, I had started a wizard at the beginning. I am going to probably restart. The wizard at the beginning was a little weird because it didn't go as well as I wanted it to. Um, it, it was just kind of it was just sort of difficult to navigate, like with trying to keep track of all the spells and like not having enough resources, that sort of thing. So I think this time what I'm going to do is end up going uh as a warrior and just kind of see how that goes, because I felt like that's what I was missing, like a strong frontliner. uh, at the beginning, I know there's Lazelle, I believe her name is, but she took off like real quickly, and it was real difficult with just the cleric and the wizard. So I'm gonna probably change my character and start over from there. Um, Other than that, I'm probably thinking about human warrior, most likely. Maybe dwarf warrior, that sort of thing. Because I know that as a frontliner, it might be nice to have those like poison resistances, that sort of thing. But it also might be nice to have those extra like feats and that sort of thing coming from for that kind of, so I can like fit them out as far as like armor or weapons, that sort of thing. So we'll take a look at that once that's all downloaded and whatnot. Um, so other than that, how's your day going? I haven't done much today. Just dropped off the wife at work, and here I am, basically just going through the news. Had lunch, doing pretty good. Uh, got everything set up and everything except for Baldur's Gate, of course, which we're waiting on. Did anyone happen to pick up anything interesting in any of the sales, like on Steam or even Epic? Epic's been giving away a few, especially here at the end, a few like real good titles. I think just yesterday they actually really they were giving away Total War 3, and what was the other one? There was another one. It was actually another one that was actually pretty good. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. And before that, there was Chivalry 2. That's a pretty good one. So I picked up a few games from there, and also I ended up getting a few dollars for the just for Steam and that sort of thing, just for Christmas. So I'm probably gonna pick up a few games. The BattleTech, that looks pretty interesting. If you're not familiar with BattleTech, giant mechs, lasers, missiles, that sort of thing. There's also fights in tight spaces. I'm probably gonna pick up. That looks pretty good. I kind of like that. Like I like the card idea. It looks pretty fun. If you have any experience or have ever played that, let me know. Let me know how either of those are actually. I'm pretty set on BattleTech for the most part. I was always a big fan of like Mech Warrior and BattleTech as a kid. I played a lot of the early ones, so I'm sure this will be just as good. I'm not going to be disappointed by this. Um, there are a couple other things I was looking at. Arc Raiders, although from what I hear from people is that a lot of the casual players have kind of moved on, and a lot of it's real sweaty. And I'm not a fan of real sweaty games all the time. Like sometimes, don't get me wrong, I want to get into a sweaty game. I want to just go right. I just want to go all out. But like sometimes I just want a chill game where I can just get in, play a few rounds of something that with some cool people, just see where it goes. But without the the casuals, it's not as much. Like I have Tarkov, for instance, and I like Tarkov. It's kind of fun, but also at the same time, I'm not to the level of where most of the players are because I'll just get like one time I loaded in and I got capped right in the head right off the bat. It wasn't even there was literally nothing. It was just so quick. So I don't know. Just gonna remove shield mode here or put it on. I guess. Hold on. Let me take it off. All right. The other game that I picked up was here. Yeah, Wildgate. That's what it was. I have never heard of Wildgate. It sounds familiar. Like I've heard about it before, but I don't kind of recall it. But I definitely picked it up. Obviously, I picked up quite a few games off of this list. There's some good ones on there. And let me just check on the Baldur's Gate here. And we're still just validating. That's fun. I love just sitting here trying to fill space with all that. So let's see if I can find my channel here. So, okay. Well, in the meantime, uh, doesn't seem to be anyone here at the moment. I'm not very big, so I don't expect like tons of people to be here or anything. But I'm trying to think of what else that I've heard about in the news. Um, for gaming, that sort of thing. I had picked. Let's see. There was actually something interesting I saw just the other day. That is not my email. Oh, yeah. This is something I saw the other day, actually. Have you ever heard of the TKL, which is some sort of like golf league? I'm not really into golf, but TGL, sorry, TGL, the TGL Golf League, which is like played out of Florida somewhere, and it's basically like a hybrid between video golf and actual golf, and it was actually pretty interesting. I only watched the one match while I was actually at the gym the other day, and it was I was interested also too because there was a Boston team, which is kind of home ground for me, sort of. So I wanted to see what that was, and it was really interesting because I don't know if you've seen it, but if you take a look, there should be a video on like YouTube, that sort of thing, where it's real fast. It's not like the other one where they hit the ball and they like chase it down with the cart, and then someone hits the ball and they chase. It's more like it's all in like a largish warehouse arena sort of deal, and they hit the ball for the like they're hitting the long ball at the video screen from like different trap. Like there's like they have a sand trap, they'll have a grass trap, and then I think they have like a thick grass trap, that sort of thing, and they'll hit it from there, that sort of thing. It's I don't know, it was pretty interesting. It's different than regular golf actually too, because the regular golf just is insanely boring. If you happen to like golf, let me know. But I just don't see. I don't know. Golf seems pretty boring to me for the most part. Um, what else? Filling time. Filling time. Oh, we're at 89% validating. I don't know why it's taken so long, but I wish it wouldn't. So, like I was saying, the last character I played was a gnome wizard who's going to be an illusionist. I think probably I niched down a little bit too much for that character because, like, the first couple, like the first fight was against the little brain creatures. Spells didn't do much against those other than the direct damage spells, of course. And then like the next battle after that was a skeletons, which of course that does nothing for. So I desperately missed having a warrior because there was just no straight damage. Those guys are just there was just legions of them coming after us. So I think what I'll do is I'll make a warrior this time to have the frontliner, and then like build whatever team I can find or earn through the game around that. I know I get a cleric at some point, so that's kind of nice. But I'll miss the direct damage of a wizard, but I'll have the direct damage of physical weapons, you know. So we're almost there. We're at 98%, just waiting. If there's any problem with the stream or like any the sound or the video or anything, I know the video is not up. I'm just running the timer for right now until I can get into the game. Uh, Let me know, or if you have anything that you wanted to ask me, definitely ask. All right, that's complete. The validation is complete, so we're about to hop into the game here, hopefully, as long as everything works. Just give me 1 second here. All right. Here we go. Switching over. Hi. My name's Nolway. I think I said that. And this is my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I've played the other previous Baldur's Gates. I played just a little, just to have to pass the Nautilus for this one. So this will be like really. This is kind of the first playthrough for me. I've never actually played. I've done a pretty decent job of like dodging spoilers, that sort of thing. So I don't actually know what happens throughout the story generally. I know some of the characters just in general from memes and stuff like that, but no, I don't know any kind of spoilers or anything like that. So it's a pretty clean run for me. And what we'll do is we're going to start a new character. Let's go balanced. How's that sound? I'm actually a pretty big fan of these guys. I was always like, when I was younger, I was always into the Underdark stuff, especially for like D&D. So like I like the Drow, I like these, I like the Durgar, I like all those characters. I always thought they were pretty neat. As an edgy teenager, that sort of thing. I don't know. They just seemed pretty neat, so I liked them a lot. I actually almost picked up a Funko Pop of one of them one time, but I just never did because I thought Yeah, that's kind of like the Beanie Babies of like my generation, basically. Yeah, I remember this from the last playthrough. I still don't like it. Yeah, see, I picked her up last time. She's supposed to be some sort of warrior, but then, like... Anyway, she's supposed to be some sort of warrior, but for some reason she didn't show up when I got off the Nautilus, so I'll play a warrior this time and make my team around that. Oh god, my eye. That's creepy.
Who are you?
Let's do... Let's not reset the tutorials. We'll see what we come up with later on. Origin custom. I don't want to go with that. I want to go with... probably a human? Martial weapons, spears, pikes, halberds, glaives, you know. Or do I want to go with a dwarf? The ability to get their movement is pretty slow, so that kind of gives itself to a tank. But I'm not playing so much a tank as so much as like a more like a fighter type. So let's see, battle axe, hand axe, axe, warhammer. I do like hammers. Poison's nice on the front lines. Getting poisoned by people is not going to be pleasant. To get an additional skill, that could be useful. With light armor and shields. Let me see. Difference of must be set up for, oh yes, barbarian. Let's go to fighter. Yeah, nice. I get myself a decent little heal. I think I'm going to go warrior because I want the skills. That's going to be useful, I think, a little bit more. Probably, like, just through, like, interactions and that sort of thing. Fighter. Yup. Let's randomize my appearance. Nope, I want the body type 2. Yeah, I want to be a dude. I like randomizing. It's more fun. Not quite. Pink hair, nice. That makes sense. Kind of messy hair. Bald. That's a classic look for someone like that. It's not bad. It's a little too World of Warcraft, though. Sorry about that. I could like that. Let's see. No. 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 Not bad. Was that Vertigo or something like that? I didn't know they had a setting for that. Cool. Oh, that could be neat. I kind of like that, actually. Role-playing as an old man. I feel like I'm power up to level 9,000 or whatever. I like the hair. Let me go with this guy. Look at my list of names. I actually wrote out a few names that I kind of liked. Let's see. His fighting style will be dueling, which is two-handed. I don't know if I want that. Tadpoles is not a two-handed or one-handed. Let's see. When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. You can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. So what's the difference between, say, this and this? When you make an attack with your offhand, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Oh, so that's more like a swashbuckler style. That's kind of neat, but not quite what I'm looking for. Do I want to go with 2 weapons? I'm going to go with defense, I think. I think that's probably the best one because I'm not necessarily going to go with 2 weapons this time. I may just, and I probably want to use a shield every once in a while, so defense is probably a good idea. And my background. Discord comments. Not my Discord, someone else's. You can join the Discord if you want, if you're there. Alright, let's see. If we want to play this guy out, let's see. I want to be a charlatan. Criminal. No, I want to be a noble. That seems like it's kind of outlander. Could be useful. It's a little too. Deception, stealth. Yeah, we'll say he was a soldier. Because I need to be able to hit things. So. Alright, now let's go to clear. Alright. Yeah, plus to strength would be the... Or do I want to go with constitution and dex? Let's see what they say. 17 to strength. 15 to con, intelligence. Okay, so I know at least, usually that's what, like 2 languages that let intelligence 10. Wisdom of 12, so I don't necessarily get blown out by every wisdom-based spell in the book. Charisma 8, yeah, I don't have to necessarily be nice. Although... yeah, let's just stick with this guy. If I start second guessing, I'll be here all day trying to pick stuff out. So let's see. Proceed. All right. Now let's see what kind of names would fit this guy. He doesn't look like a Keaton. Oh man, I don't know what name to pick here. Let me see. Let's go with Norvoril. Yeah, I like that. Did I put the full name? Or just that? Yeah, Norvoril.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
What would I want as a guardian? Let's see. Like Drow, that could be cool. That could be neat. Since I'm a warrior, probably something not a warrior would be good, right? I'm not even sure what a guardian does still. I do still like Drow a little bit, but do we go with halfling? Yeah, I'm gonna pick a halfling. I like the gray hair. Too old. No. 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 That's kind of cool. No. halfling. Tiefling could be cool. Halfling. Here we go. Ah, great. Can I change that? Change. Oh yeah, here. Let's go with. I just want to change the color a little bit. I don't like the gray. Let's just do something else. Let's do red. Blonde ash. Why does it still look gray? Yeah, well, alright, let's just stick with it. Eyes, yeah, these are better, right? Let's see. Halflings don't have facial hair, so that's fine. Do I get to pick their class? Yeah, let's do that. No scarring, maturity. Yeah, a little more mature. Okay, here we go. Do you think that guy even knows what he's looking at, or is he just they see it as scary flying thing? Somewhere on the back you get sucked up into the machine. Now that I see dragons actually it's dragon. I don't know if you guys ever played that sort of thing. I was a big fan of that. It looks kind of like it's very high fantasy, like rules of magic are different. Like dragons play a bigger role, that sort of thing, other than just being, big creatures. Pretty interesting setting if you ever get a chance to play. I wish they could do more with it, because I know that in the newer D&D settings they don't do anything with it. So that's a shame. I wish they would. I wish they'd do more full-on settings. Used to, like in 3, there used to be tons of books. I played it a few times. was looking at my Twitch thing for a second. Sorry about that. Oh, pretty good, bro. I started. I don't know how long you were here for, but I'm gonna start over. I feel like the wizard was probably the wrong way to go, considering it was like I was just constantly getting bum rushed by like skeletons. The spells didn't seem to do much, so this time I'm actually going with the warrior. You know, because I didn't have the warrior the last time, so the frontliner should help a little bit. So it's just a matter of getting back to where I was. It should be a little quicker this time too. So let's see.
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
How's your day going?
Someone else got out. Might be other survivors.
There might be.
What's hiding here?
A body. Yeah, we're about to do the same on Sunday. We're gonna put away all the Christmas stuff. It's about that time. Last time it lasted until about halfway through February, so this time we're just gonna get rid of it now. I did all my dishes last night.
Dead. Good. Wonder who was inside. Have to keep going.
How was your holidays? Christmas, New Year's, that sort of thing? Did everything go well, or what? Did you go anywhere? There's a person here somewhere.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Obviously, I can't go far because of the job and stuff like that. You know, they always say you can't really go anywhere, take any time off, that sort of thing. So I stayed here. That's fine. We didn't do much. It was kind of a low-key Christmas. Did went to the mall, walked, like, kind of got our fill of that. Hit the Lego store. What else did we do? Found a nice arcade at the mall. That's pretty cool. We've gone back there a couple times. It's pretty neat. Big one. It's got a bowling alley and stuff like that too. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. The pool thing came from the parasite now writhing behind your eye. I'll investigate. 11. Got it.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Let's touch it. Let's do that. Yep. Well, forgot about that. Isn't there somebody there? I forgot. It's just there. Golden spell, which I can't use at the moment. I mean, I could use the gold, but not the spell. Oh, technically, I can't even use the gold. It's buying me anything here, so. It was like control. Nope, that's that. Shift, nope. Nope, that ain't it. There it is. Yellow. Let's go heal
give it a shot.
Did you playing any other new games? I mean, I've seen you in there playing World of Warcraft, so you probably like fixing up your house, that sort of thing. But anything else? Did you pick up any new games for Steam sale and stuff? Nothing wrong with that. Still a pretty good game. I like to wait a bit instead of jumping right in. Like usually when I'm never the type to like I don't push Mythic or any of that other kind of stuff. I still play sometimes, but I always wait a little bit. Just let people go through that sort of thing. End up near the end. That sort of it's a lot easier. I don't have to like remember stuff. Everyone's already just done the stuff, so you just gotta jump in with a few groups. They already have all their gear. You don't have to fight for anything. It's nice.
Release us.
Brains.
Brains? Hey.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
I don't want my brain to go.
Before they return! They return.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Who am I
A
talking to?
newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
He doesn't care about all the Arcana stuff. Destroy the brain. This guy's different. Wrath. You got a sword, dude. Of course, he's got nothing. So. Let's go check that out.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
That could be useful.
Mind flayer horticulture.
Business chair.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
See what the goblins got. Nothing.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Oh, let's go that way. I want to go that way. Let's go that way. Through the sphincter. that's where I was. Back through the sphincter. Open the sphincter. It's a really unfortunate name. I feel like I'm missing something. I was supposed to meet somebody here. Already by this point. Did I miss somebody? Let's see. Let's see what that is.
Doesn't do anything.
Of course it doesn't. I feel like there was someone in here. Am I missing something? I feel like the first person was in this room or something like that. I don't know where they were.
Made it out.
It's broken. Is that it?
Not getting back in that thing.
Check the body for that. I know that. I forget.
Someone else got out.
Oh, you know what? I bet you I know what happened. I think that Githyanki's supposed to be there, right? And I think maybe because I'm a warrior, right, and she's a warrior, maybe it's like you can't have two of the same class or something like that. Maybe it's just so they hustled her out of the story until later or something, maybe. It's got to be what it is because I was almost positive you're supposed to meet her right there or something. Or I forgot about that part. There she is.
Abomination. This is your end.
This is the sword.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together,
Sure does.
we might survive.
Made you think I was a thrall? What made you think I was a
We
thrall?
carry mind flayer parasites. Unless
So
we
what's your plan
escape,
today?
Unless we are cleansed, our bodies and
Like I'm
minds will
doing
be
this for a
tainted
few hours,
and
then I'm gonna
twisted.
go pick up like the wife
Within
and stuff
days,
like that.
we
go
will
out
be
for dinner,
dead. Mind flayers.
Go to the gym. That's my new thing now, by the way. Going to the gym. We got a gym right across the street from my house, so we go to that. It's actually pretty cool. There must be something
We
we
can do
do.
nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
It must be.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we
I'm
reach the
wearing what?
material plane.
Scale mail, probably? I didn't even look.
taste my fury.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. May the
Get
gods
him.
take you first.
This is so much better. Scimitar? Yeah, I'll take it. Let's plug that up. Over here.
You bow, or you break.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
No traps, please.
Sounded vaguely like a compliment. How nice of you. Let's take all this stuff. So let's do death ball. Potions. Those are nice. Feel like
Time to press ahead.
yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Get out. What the hell? I think I checked that. It's him right there. I want to see something what my gear looks like here. Scale mail. That's a good guess. What's my weapon looking like? Longsword 4-3, D10, D8 plus 3 slashing. D 1d6 plus 3 slashing. Flourish. Lacerate. Rush attack. Okay, it's a rush attack. Hand axe 49. D6 plus 3. Sure what? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I could do that. I didn't even think about it. Find it. It's on the screen. I'm sure if you want to. I just gotta. I get a bunch of. There we go. Right. I don't know. Random games, I guess. You can put the post right beneath the shirtless sax guy. I totally forgot to do it actually. I actually posted on like Blue Sky. I'm not very active on there, so I didn't expect much, but I was like, oh, I'll post it. And then I just totally forgot to put it on Discord. For the first time again. Let's take one of these light crossbows. Now we have that too. And this is This keychain of by. Okay, that's all we need. Let's keep going. I appreciate that. Thank you, by the
We'll be
way.
able to take another
I
dragon
appreciate
attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
all the eyeballs. Like if I, like if I was collecting, I'm not collecting eyeballs. Thank you for watching. Or else. I appreciate Jamie's out here collecting eyeballs for me.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh. I should have healed up earlier. I didn't know you collected eyeballs for a living. I was actually gonna... You should tell me, like... Tell me later in Discord, that way it's not broadcasted across the entire internet for like all of the 2 people watching. Tell me like I don't even know what you do these days. It was just kind of just like tell me in like a Discord or something like that. Just see how you're doing and stuff. So
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Oh, I haven't played Starfinder. I'm trying to think. Hold on, let me see for a second. Starfinder. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It was sort of like Pathfinder, right? Okay, I was partially right. There was another one that was sort of. There was another space one I was thinking of until you said that. Yeah. So where did you keep them all? Did you have like a eyeball pocket? Sacrifice cultists. I'm coming.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
No. Eyeballs are definitely. Oh yeah.
But he's totally
Eyeballs are definitely
unresponsive.
something I don't like. I don't want to touch other people's eyeballs. I don't even want to touch my own eyeballs. So no, thank you. I don't want to fight anybody that collects eyeballs.
Let's have a look.
Let's go to the backpack. There you go. Damn it.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Must be some way to get this. I'll look around. There must be some way to
Try
get
that
this thing
contraption
open.
next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
I've never played like a comedic character in like a D&D game. Actually, I always play it kind of straight, that sort of thing.
Light flickers in his eyes, but he seems
Same
totally
tattoo,
unaware
if
of
that
his
matters.
surroundings.
Interesting. Anyway, I think the funniest character I ever played was probably like a halfling, but it was more like I played a halfling in like something that wasn't even D&D. It was a completely different setting. It was like a D10 setting or something like that. One of those like random ones. I think one of my friend Mark was running actually at the time. So it was, but it was my character ended up becoming more annoying than comedic. So I had to kind of tone it down. Needs a key. Yo, oh, right. still locked. Well, so much for that.
Rain in a jar.
Burnished necklace. Manuscript. Ranger. Oh, right, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Right, because that thing explodes and does damage. I'm coming.
The
I'd like to
console
get into a
appears
D&D
dormant.
game this year. I gotta go try and find one, actually. It's been a few years since I've played, so I'd like to see if I can get into something. Maybe Pathfinder. I'd like to give that a shot. Or like, you know, I'd like to try like that or something interesting like a superhero game or something. That'd be kind of fun too. But I can never find those kind of groups around. Everyone seems to be kind of like majority D&D, that sort of thing.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Empty socket. Okay, if I remember, there's a key somewhere.
Socket must power this thing.
Let's go this way. Did you play any D&D right now? Thank you for the heal.
Odd things. What plane they're from.
Nice. That's it. That's all that's here.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Absolutely not. That sounds like progress. We're going the other way. That's nice. What do you end up playing a lot? Like, do you end up like do you end up like filling like it's like usually whenever I play a group just to make it easy, I end up like playing like a cleric just 'cause a lot of people don't like playing it. That sort of thing. Even if I'm not like super religious or whatever, I still like to play the character and kind of just make it easier so everyone can play something. Then that kind of gives me like a little bit of an edge, so instead of playing a straight healing cleric, I can play like a cleric of like war or something like that. So they can't, you know, can really be like, oh, don't play that. Like, I'm already playing the cleric. Let me play something that I want to play out of the cleric, you know. Oh, hey, you know, like destroy them right now, or like do I wait? Because like. Well, she's useful. She's a cleric of Shar, I think it was. I can't remember her name, but she was kind of useful. Last time, the Yankee woman, Lae'zel, she took off the nearest ledge. Can I even do that?
Not now. We must go to the helm.
Oh,
Who am
are
I?
you? Why are you helping
Your
me?
only chance of survival.
Now move. You are wasting time.
She is kind of a jerk. Hard not to ask questions. Why the helm?
Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here?
My intelligence is only 10. I didn't know that.
Not now. We
I
must
want
go
to talk
the
to you.
helm.
I want to talk to you over here for like a hot second. Okay. Okay, I'll come over here. Ungroup pick. So, sorry, that was dumb. Don't do that. What kind of armor does she have anyway? Oh, I could look at the item list or whatever, right? I want to see your armor. It's Yankee half plate. Oh, that's why. Okay. The frog. The frog. Okay, you stay there. Now.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can I shove? I. But I need her. Well, okay, that didn't work. Tried to shove her, and it looks like it doesn't go over the edge or something like that.
These boots have seen everything.
That's where I came from. That's where I was. That's the helm, so we gotta go down this way. Yeah, I learned that the last game. Save, like, a lot, actually, because I kept dying.
How many are there? Here goes nothing.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
My last run, I don't think you were here last night, or maybe you were. My last run, I tried to play a wizard, and, you know, I had a couple decent spells, but I had the whole wrong specialization. It probably would have been fine, like, later on, but those first couple battles were just ridiculously difficult. My best spell was, like, Magic Missile. I was playing an Illusionist, which is cool against, like, normal people, but the first two combats were against, the brains and then the dead people, which is my spells basically did nothing. So it's like I just had Magic Missile and a large stick. Yeah, so you know, like those plus these ones aren't so bad, but like the ones in the beach, they're like an extra level higher than you too. They're kind of mean.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Should you try tapping on the glass? Oh, I did throw.
Something good here, I hope.
There's my key. There's my cemetery. Yeah, basically, that was really about it.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. The brain.
Potion of healing. Dead Thrall. What do you got? Eldritch Rune, gold, and a bottle.
This might have those controls next to the pod.
Let me see something. Examine. I wonder if anything I picked up so far, Illithid manuscript, has any sort of instructions on how to run this thing.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
That sounds unpleasant. If you find yourself with multiple party members needing healing, mass them together in a pile and attempt to throw the healing. Huh. Is it like, if you do that, does it spread, like, so for example, let's say it does 4 healing. I know it probably does more than that, but like 4, does it spread the 4 amongst those 2, 3 poor people so each person gets like 1, or is it 4 for each unit? Does that make sense? Nice. That's actually a pretty good tip. Place your hand on the...
As you
There's 2
place
choices.
your
I'll
hand
take
on the
this one.
pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Did I hit the wrong button? It's true. I only have an intelligence of 10.
Kinchar, changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Thanks.
To get out of here before it's our turn.
But you could have let me know. I'm sure you would have known one of the words, right? You've been fighting these people for
The
thousands of
newborn
years.
mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
And jacked, apparently. Yeah.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and
It's
dazed.
got muscle veins. I assume, I wish, they probably just make it so, like, you're at least capable of using, like, at least speaking a language, so, you don't, like, you're not just a complete idiot, you just kind of fumble through the whole game. But, I don't know.
The console appears dormant.
The last time I played through, when I played a wizard, there was all sorts of stuff. It was like, oh, you can investigate this, check it with Arcana. This guy's just go, 2 button, which me push am do.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Let's take a look. Difficulty class 10. It's not a complete failure, just a regular failure. Did you see, console? This has shapes!
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
Yeah, I got it. I've been fighting with the last time I was here. I was fighting with the Automox that kept banning people for like all sorts of stuff. Like the phrase was too long. There was too many emojis and stuff like that. So if you see it, I'll just allow it or something like that. It's something else I'll have to fix. I'm learning. This is like my 3rd stream ever.
hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Ah, that's all. Just trying to figure out the settings of the damn chat bots and everything else, so. That's rough. Difficult.
You feel the
It's not a good
biomechanical
roll. I
brain
mean, I beat
of
it,
the
but not by
console
much.
process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
'Cause I'm a dangerous guy. Okay, so there's three choices. I could go with, like, I need her. I can go with, are you some kind of racist? Or I can go with, what, you know, what was that feeling? So, let's try this one.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Supposed to be a let them fight gift from Godzilla. I gotta figure out how to let. I don't know if they let gifts through. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I thought I had it set so it could let those through, but let me see if I can. It wouldn't be a hyperlink. Limited chat access. Let me try that. Yeah, me too. Apparently, I have to keep moving stuff around to see, like, what isn't going to get people, like, to banned or allowed or whatever, you know, that sort of thing, so. On Q. There's nothing in there. Yeah, everything's. But if you happen to know any tips or anything like that, let me know. Or what if you stream, if you have any settings, let me know, because I'm looking. I was trying to set it up so that way someone can't just come in here and just start saying racist shit and putting freaking, you know, swastikas and all crap all over the damn, like, chat and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the swearing necessarily so much. Or anything like that. I just didn't want a bunch of junk in the stream. You know what I mean? That I have to sit there and get rid of or whatever, so have other people see.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Shadowheart. Yeah, bring your giant D20. That's cool.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright, now we go to the helm. That's not this way. That's this way. Yeah, the fidget toy, yeah. Should I attack? It says unlikely. Yeah, I saw that one the last time I played the alt. You can see all the little like dead bodies and like chests and stuff like that you can interact with. So that's a good one. Let me just, and then I'll check their gear, and then I will save
Oh, enough
and
waiting.
get ready for
I
that
crave
fight.
blood.
She's got a bow.
There is work to do.
She's got a shield and a chain shirt.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Looking ahead.
Let's take 2. Hey, that.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, she's already got. Well, okay, now she's got 4. Fine.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, okay. Is there a? I haven't even gotten to the point. Like last time when it was just shortly after I landed. I barely got through that part. So we'll see. Hopefully,
Another step forward.
here, just here.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Criminal Grim. Hey, Criminal Grim, how you doing? Is that who I think it is? Let's do save. Let's do not void in hell.
Seems simple enough.
I think I said this last time too. The inventory management games are kind of fun, like Backpack Hero or something like that. If you ever get it, if you don't play it, that's a fun one to play. And I think you can even play it for free if you don't download it, like just online or something.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
That's the Skyrim method where you just go through and pick up every wheel of cheese in the entire in the entire game, basically, and just never eat it or use it, but you still have it all. Oh yeah, look at all the bodies. Can I pause? How do I not pause? Hold. Can I move? No.
On I go.
Will do. I'll see what I can do. Should be a lot easier with a bunch of physical types. Enter. I want to switch the sword.
I think you can
Fair.
tip me on.
Okay. Let's do rush attack. Almost ready. Oh, that's really awesome. Okay. That's way better. I just want you to know I officially allowed the term nutsack.
Open up.
Take. Oh, I was afraid they were all empty. And head this way and return. That's true. I want to get in there and get the good housing on the sword keep before inflation and stuff. Nothing.
Worth a rummage.
Maybe not the best time.
Or the best time, actually.
Time to strike.
Turns remaining. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. They were telling me, so we're on a time schedule. I'm like, yeah, I got it. I'm just checking some bodies. It's going to take 4 or 5 rounds. No big deal. But also, this guy's fighting this guy, and I think he ends up losing. The Mind Flayer ends up losing, so. But then maybe I can kill this guy and take whatever he's got, so. Oh yeah, he's killing him. Alright. What do you got? Axe. Great, I'll take that. Void bolt. Yes. Oh yeah. Now take your stuff.
I will ascend.
Did I check this one? I did not. Thank you for the sword. And she's going there.
What lies within?
That body. And then we can get you.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
I'll pick up that. And then
Got to
go
move.
this way.
On my way.
Hurry, before they strike. Time to strike. Open up.
Open up. So what's everyone else's plan this weekend? And, it's, so obviously it's Saturday and stuff. Anything good going on tonight or tomorrow or anything? Or is there something here? Is it over here? There's... Anyway, it's not.
Can't slow down.
Oh, did you have like the whole, like since the beginning of the holidays sort of thing, or is it just this week, or like how'd that work?
This is your end.
Ooh, yeah, that's not what I wanted to have happen at all. Okay. It's gonna be a disengage here somewhere, right?
Heading there.
No choice but to keep going.
Father-in-law, the doctor's appointment slides Monday and Tuesday. Nice. Well, I assume nice. I probably shouldn't say that. Obviously, not everyone has like amazing family relations. So, but that's. I mean, yeah, that's good. And no problem. Also, it's if you want to be AFK or something like. All the same, I appreciate lurks and eyeballs and everything else. So anything is good. It's more fun when people watch me make an idiot out of myself. When other people are watching, so, something like that. Did he just one-shot her? Wow.
Closer.
Guy's a dick. I was like, maybe I'll kill that guy. Now I'm thinking, maybe I won't kill that guy. Okay, so I gotta kill this guy first. And... yeah, I probably should have. I was thinking about it, then I was like, alright, I'm gonna clean up all this other stuff. I should have jumped in also. Because he's barely got anything. He's barely hurt at all. He's one-shot people. And then... can we... okay, hold on. If I revivify her with one hit point, he's just gonna take her right down again. So... yeah, he goes... oh, this guy goes first. And then him. 3 times. Oh, 3 times. How do I want to do this? See if I can... is there any kind of distract or anything? Let's see. She's just downed, so she's not dead. I can't... oh, I can throw... oh yeah, you said I can throw.
In my best interest.
And then I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna end my turn because that's how that works.
Your spine is mine.
Well, okay. If I end the fight by ending the story, I might be able to save her. If that's the case, because it looks like every time I bring her back up, he's just gonna chop her back down with like one shot, so. Let's do that. Let's see if I can skip it and go straight to dash.
One day I'll catch him.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
I'm hoping that I saved her. The demon cut her down again, back down to down. I figured, okay, so if I can't save her, I'm just going to go through the story and hopefully she ends up at the end when we crash, that sort of thing. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Hey, there's your tip right there.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Creepy. Congratulations, you have broken all of your bones. Probably. Just about. Let's check myself for
Other than
injuries.
the
That seems
infection,
important.
you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. Let us save here. Yes.
What's in here?
A dead body. Oh yeah, there she is.
Speak up.
Excuse me. Are you dead? We'll just wake her. She's
You're
got a
alive.
broken neck, dude.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
Doesn't matter.
True.
We made that.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now, what? Do you have any idea? Let's see. Do you have any idea where we are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
What happened to our gift
You
friend?
might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Did that last time too. You want to stay together?
We
I
need
think?
each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Are you hitting on me? Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go.
Oh,
I wanted to thank
I gave
you
her all
again
my stuff before she left.
freeing
Too.
me.
Not all my stuff, but like
It
she
would have been all
picked up
too
some
easy for you
stuff.
to run right past my pod. But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, look at that. Yeah, she had a bunch of. I think she had like 2 healing potions. I could have taken those. I'll send. I didn't want to send all of those like that.
Can't
Well,
afford to stay idle.
let's split item 4. Send Moferil. Should probably use that. Let's put that there. And I want to split this. Split, yeah. Send 2 to him. She keeps 1. Okay, there we go. Now
These things have
him.
stayed interesting.
Okay. Let's save that one more time.
Moving ahead.
Here's a pouch.
What's inside?
Healing potion. Backpack. Old floppy disk. Yeehaw. Gold, I'll take it.
Always room
Shanties
for
for the
more?
bitch queen.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Backpack. Camp supplies. Oh, right, you need camp supplies to make a camp, so that works. Fish. Take it. Fish. I will take it.
Open up.
A body. I'll take it. That was the girlfriend. That was like the girlfriend letter or something. I love you. There, I said it, and if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. We keep on saying it till we're old and gray. Let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. Hey, I'm going there. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. That's sad. He's dead right there. That's kind of my fault. Eh? How do I change the look? Camera. Ah, maybe that's what. Oh yeah, there. Well, can I? Yeah, what if I do that? And nope. Let me see. Try the O key. Hey, that worked. Thank you. Appreciate that. Fish, gold, bottle. 12 gold. Yeah. Nope. Thieves' tools. You've got nothing. Oop, Murder asked that. That's like herbalism or something. I'll take that. I'll look at that after. Dagger root, yes. And belladonna. If I looked at this, that's a waypoint to like a different part of the map or something, so it doesn't do me much good at the moment. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Because I was thinking like it was going to be one of those things where you're climbing down a hole and it depends on how many lengths of rope you've got, and then the fall damage from the top, from the gap left over or something. Yeah, something along those lines, like a D&D style game. Okay, alright. I know these... Yeah, there's 2 intellect devourers right there. Let's see, am I ready? Do I have
What's
everything?
next, I wonder?
Shield of Faith, protect a creature from attack. Well,
I don't mean to alarm anybody,
No, never mind.
but I think we're being followed.
hey! Even though you've been here, welcome.
More of those
How's it going?
wretched things.
Appreciate the
One day I'll
follow
catch a
up.
break.
Alright, so we're gonna save right there. Try and do this again. Wow, we covered a lot of ground. That's unfortunate.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Yeah, will do. See you later. Have a good one.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Critical miss. Suck. Let's do... Let's just try to hit him. You didn't like that. Scarlet Nexus. Oh, looks fun. Might have to give that a chance. You hit that. There you go. And then... Trucks. Okay. Got him. Worth nothing though. Oof. God.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
It's the cool hat I've got. It's worth something.
Anything of use?
Didn't see that guy earlier. Abducted commoner. fish in a bottle. Okay. Oh, I almost missed that. What the hell?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There was a chest over here somewhere. It's a barrel with gold. Guy's rich. Rapier. Efficiency was the weapon unlocks. Yes. Let's go check this guy out. Potion of speed, spin. Caustic ball. Take all of them. +1 to attack and damage and attack, and overcomes resistance to non-magic. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Let's see what's up this one. Let's keep going inside. Oh, there's something over there.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Did you just... Oh. Asterion. Oh, that's another character. Oh, should I get that guy first, or talk to that guy first?
I need some help. Please? Please come and help me. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
How would you know that?
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Oh, well. Add a bonus. Guidance. Let's roll it and see where we go. Got it.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
You have it backwards. They snatched you
I'm
up
not
too.
an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
It's in Baldur's Gate. Baldurian? Am I?
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into...
Oh, that's funny. Oh, boy.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
This guy might have been helpful in my last run, actually. Oh, I wonder if on an old wizard save, I wonder if I can go back and start again, because I never got this guy the last time. 3 people against all those skeletons would be more helpful. Although I don't know what this guy does. I'm guessing he's got a dagger, so he's probably some sort of rogue or assassin, maybe. Which isn't exactly a frontline fighter, so. Get rid of it, you should. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
The Pale Elf. Oh, I've got to level up. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what this guy's got on him.
Someone there?
Yeah, rogue. So, I guessed right. And smart, too. Well, that makes sense. He can't be an idiot, so... I could probably give him all my thieves tools.
More interesting times.
Where are you? Right here? Send to Astarion. Rapier might go to Astarion, too. I'll hold on to that one. Let's split this. Asterion. Axes, probably not. Short bow. I don't know, let's send it to Asterion. Dagger, Asterion, dagger, Asterion. Short sword, Asterion. Okay, let's see what I can do with this guy. What does he got? A dagger? He can... Rose can use... rapiers, I think. I think it takes a while actually to get there, so let's wait on that. 11.49 proficiency. Examine gives me piercing strike and flourish versus, let's see, flourish, possibly throwing enemies off balance, piercing strike. That could be useful. Let's stick with that. And then, yeah. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, he said one of those things is over there, though. So I should probably... just got Firebolt as a cleric. Huh? He can Firebolt.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I need you to stay at the camp for a while. Oh, no. I need you to be with me for a while, please. Let's go.
Light on my feet.
Ah.
What's up for discussion?
Observe the boar to see what it does. Animal handling. Class 10. It's not bad. Bonuses. Let's give it a shot. I'm a druid.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes. The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away
into the wilderness, is what she was going to say before I clicked on it.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, so we got that. There's some stuff down here, too. Oh, right, I got a level up to deal with, too. Let's do the
All right.
levels first.
What now?
Level up. Let's do that. Oh yeah, 20 hit points. Action surge. Nice. Divinity charges. What is that? You gain the ability to do channel divine energy starting with 2 effects. Turn undead and effect determined by your domain. Replenished by short or long rest. That's nice. Turn undead, yeah. Nice. Actually, could be a different spell for me. Oh, look at that. You can multi-class. That's cool. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have expected any less. Just, I don't want to multi-class with it. Let's keep it pure. See what we go with that.
Keep your distance, darling. For a skeleton key.
Difficulty class it out. Leather helmet, gold.
Certainly.
The loot.
I'll just help myself.
Let's put this on him. Yeah, perfect. Anything? Oh, there's something over here. Belladonna.
It's mine now.
Some of that stuff. Murgrass. Let's get that. And nothing up here. Go back inside or. Seems like something's moving over here. Nothing.
Can't give up now. Can't slow
Switch
down.
to the sky. Alright. We do, okay, we got 5. Move up over there. He's a level 5. We're both level 1.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Huh.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
Oh, well.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Can I have someone else do that?
Save your thoughts for later.
Save your thoughts for later. Our intelligence isn't very high, but let's go for it. Add bonus guidance. Yeah. Barely.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
I want to resist that.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Creepy. Yeah.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Wait, what's this? Hold on, I got something on me. Is there a status effect section? Hold on, what is that? Oh, maybe that's the guidance. Let's check what we got on him. It's a potion of speed with a spike. I'll take that. What is this?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You did see an army of goblins, so... Goblin scimitar. Oh, nice. That's nice. What is this? This goes somewhere too. I don't know where that goes though.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Long way to go still.
I don't know what that is.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's investigate some more.
Moving in.
What else? What else? What else? What else?
should mind my step. Time to press ahead.
We are not sneaking. Okay. There's ruins here. Right. And then I fell down this hole the last time. And I couldn't get out. So... let's...
If not over, then through.
There's nothing here. Chapel entrance. Okay, so that's where I was earlier. Let's go this way.
More for me. That might be worth a look.
Why don't we just make sure it's safe? I need a shovel to dig this up.
Oh.
With pleasure.
Difficulty class 20. 3, 5, 7. Let's go with guidance too, just in case. That'll be tough. Got it.
Watch the shadows.
Why don't we just wait? Make sure it's safe.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
I want cheese.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Let's see.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Guys ran the way we came.
On my way.
Right. There's no, let's see. So we open up the chest. Oh, okay, well. Backpack. Take all. Or knapsack. Take all.
How'd you give a book? Everything all right out there? Yeah? Well, I always were a bit soft. But I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
Do I want to start a fight? I don't want to start a fight just yet. Oh,
What's
wooden crate.
inside?
Ah, there's our warrior. Okay. Being guarded. What do I want to do here? Alright, let's go get our friend back first. That's what we're gonna do. Person.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of...
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see
Get
them.
me down. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What is a creature?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Well, I tried to shoot the rope, but it didn't seem to take it, or maybe it's like it wasn't on the rope or something like that, so I just hit the bottom. Don't worry, she's tough. She's fine. A simple thank you wouldn't go on this. Let's find this
You have made
creature.
an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp.
There's
One
entirely
there,
too much sass in
Zoru
this party.
has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
And she got a level up.
Indolence
All
breeds
right.
madness.
Yeah, just accept that.
I will take my pick.
Grab that for me. Thanks. A short bow. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, hold on. I wonder if she's got all my stuff. I gave her a bunch of stuff from like the last fight, but leather armor. What does he got?
Close.
Padded armor.
Eager for battle.
Let's send that to Asterion.
No time to rest.
Share one, send one delay. Oh, nope, we didn't want to send all of them. Send that to Asterion. A torch. Oh, you have to let me know later what you picked up at IKEA. I'm always generally curious. Like, every time I go in there, there's nothing I want, but at the same time, every time I go there, there's stuff that I want. So, just let me know later. Alright. This is a huge map. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know where to look here. That's where I killed that. That's where I met Asterion, I think. Here. There's nothing over here. There's a crypt underneath, and there's a bunch of dead guys I can kill, and then there's some alive guys. Now that I have a full party, I could probably go after them. But let me see something quick. Let me see something. This is an 11. I remember an 11 is 11. It doesn't really matter much.
Assume nothing.
Okay, we want to split. I want to give me 4 of these. Okay.
There's no time to waste.
Let me look at her. Simple robe. No, we're not changing that. Can she use that? She's a mace.
Well, hello.
Hello. And he's got a
long road ahead.
Everything. Alright. Torch. Goblin bow. What's this ability? The ability to hamstring is kind of nice. What does this thing give me? What does he do?
I bite.
Oh, he can hamstring with... Never mind, I won't even bother with the bow then. Just sell that crap. Okay, let's do...
Never a dull moment.
Hold on, wait just a second. Let's take a look here. There's nothing here. Goblins here or something. Okay.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Nothing here. Let's walk through just in case and take a look. Yeah, nothing. Okay. There's something here. I feel like... Hold on. Let us F5 here. Alright, well, I know it's 4 o'clock. I've been playing about 3 hours, so I think that's probably good for today. Thanks for following. Thanks for all the new followers. That would be Stella Edelweiss and Criminal Grim today. And anyone who has followed in the past and joined and watched today, I appreciate that as always. Stop in, join the Discord. All the links are down at the bottom and on the side. If you scroll down just a little bit on Twitch, that sort of thing, or if you're on YouTube, you can scroll down a little bit. If you have any other questions or anything like that, just send it to me on, like, I'm also on Blue Sky. Send it to me on Blue Sky or the Discord. Thanks, and have a good weekend.